Yeah.
Well, you still got one in the chamber. Oh, you're done?
I'm done. I just had two.
It's getting late.
Well, I got a quick one. Of course, the Academy Awards have always been accused of being a little out of touch, maybe. They did do an announcement for a new category called for casting directors, which, why? But one that I have always, yes, what?
Why casting directors?
Casting directors, maybe in the next 2 years they're launching that.
And you're confused about why?
Well, before the one that I'm about to talk about, because for a while I have advocated that stunt actors deserve a category in the Academy Awards. We would not have some of these great action sequences without the daring bravery of these men and women who make this look great on screen.
Sure.
They are the unknown stuntman and women who make everybody else look good. So they absolutely do need a category. I follow so many stunt actors on Instagram because I am impressed by their work. As you know, somebody that bounced around in martial arts and stuff like that. Yeah. That's hard work what they do. When we were at SDCC and I met Peter Jang, who's a great stuntman, and he was just happy to be recognized. Well, here you go. That's what they want. Some fucking recognition. So Empire Magazine did sit down with some of the members from the Academy at this last Cannes Film Festival, and with The Fall Guy being released recently, there was a lot of pressure on that stunt team, who was fantastic, for them to possibly get awards. It is deserved. They work as hard as everybody else on that film set, so they absolutely deserve a category for Best Stunt. Think about some of the most memorable scenes that we've seen in movies where they've done something amazing. That was a human being doing it.
That Daredevil sequence that's like a minute and a half with no cuts.
Thank you.
Oh, the hallway?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the other one in the prison.
And it's dangerous.
Yeah.
They break their limbs.
They get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
All to make this look great. They are in physical danger. So they are talking about, yes, there is that is something we're talking about. It is something that we need to adapt with the times. Especially with a lot more movies relying on CGI stunts and everything.
Right.
I like that this will encourage practical.
Right. Practical stuff looks better. We watched Tron the other day. Just like the first Tron. And like, okay, the graphics were interesting. But like, it was cool to see all of those like lead actors or their characters rolling and it being a person and not just CGI. Like it looked better. In my opinion.
Yeah.
In my childhood, my best friend, her dad was a stunt man. He's actually worked on a ton of stuff that you've seen, I guarantee. And yeah, so we'd go to the theater sometimes and she'd be like, yeah, that's my dad hanging off the helicopter, by the way. Yeah, that's my dad under the horse, by the way. Like, so good, but would come home like, sometimes pretty wrecked. I broke a couple ribs.
Yes.
Underneath a horse. Horses were one of his specialties. He worked on Walker, Texas Ranger for forever.
Oh, that's cool.
One of my favorite stunt actors is
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Luke Cage.
Daredevil.
Oh.
A ton you've seen, I guarantee.
One of my favorite stunt workers is Heidi Moneymaker. She was...
I love her. I follow her.
Yes! Heidi is awesome. And now she's moved into a stunt director position.
Nice.
And everything that... I'm following everything she does. Like, the woman is like a cat. Just will not fall.
I like the one for Supergirl.
Like she's like, oh, look at me wipe out as I bend my body but never hit the ground. Give these people their flowers.
And to your point, they're becoming more and more frequently. They go to Stunt Rigger, which is one who designs a lot of it usually, and then they start to direct, and they're very influential in storytelling.
Or somebody like Lateef Crowder, who is doing all of the movements for The Mandalorian. Everything that he's doing, jumping around and everything, that is Lateef Crowder in that suit. It's not popular, it's and that's cool. They're there to make the actors look good.
The stunt double for Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, please make this happen. I mean, don't talk about it anymore. Make it happen.
And that's the next step to getting to like video games and Oscars too. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.